Hey everybody, it's Kory. Thanks for joining me. If you did not know any better, you would think I was at the top of a mountain looking down on Lake Coeur, Alene. And actually I am, but it's from the deck of our most recent listing, 1175 North Reynolds Rd in the desirable Cougar Gulch rural neighborhood. And I'm going to share with you some of the most spectacular views that I personally have seen. And believe me, guys, I've seen hundreds of views of this lake in all the times that I've been in homes and properties in my time in real estate. And this is by far, kid you not, the best view of Coeur d'Alene, Lake Coeur d'Alene, Post Falls, and Rathdrum of any house that we've ever seen. And I'll share that with you here in a minute. And as I share it with you and you see the video and the photos of this place, I want to remind you that they are not AI doctored. And in full disclosure, the only thing that is AI doctored in this video or any photos you're going to see is I took the gray out of my hair. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to first show you the view. And again, it's spectacular. Then I'm going to show you the home. After that, we're going to take a look at the market stats for the month of June here in the North Idaho real estate market. So stand by for that. All right, you guys, let's go from AI to oh my. Here we go. There you have it. A pretty spectacular home with an amazing view. Told you. All right, I moved the view for you. What you see here is we're going to go into the market stats. Down there, that little blue down there, you can see the Spokane River. Actually, you can see it better when you're not standing where you're standing. And then out there, what you're going to see, that's where Coeur d'Alene and Post Falls meet. And then in the backdrop, that's Rathdrum. So again, Coeur d'Alene's over here. It is just an amazing view. All right, let's look at the market stats for the month of June here in the Coeur d'Alene market. And the first thing we're going to point out is the median sales price. In June compared to last June, the median sales price is at $599,000. That's up 7.8% over last June. So again, prices are going up, and that's a pretty significant jump for a year. Then we're going to look at new listings. These again are homes being put on the market for the first time. New listings are up 12.8%. A lot of people wanted to get their homes on the market. There were 942 homes this year in June compared to 835 last year. Again, that's up 12.8%. That's good to see more houses coming on to supply our inventory. However, when we look at inventory for the month of June, year over year was down. We had 2,011 homes on the market compared to last year where we had 2,277. That's an 11.7% drop in overall inventory in our MLS. And what that should tell you, if there's more homes coming onto the market but inventory is dropping, that should tell you that there's more buyers in the market, and that's exactly what we're going to see in the next slide. What you see is in the pending sales. And in pending sales, what you have for the month of June, we had 529 homes put under contract compared to the previous June of last year where there were 465 homes put under contract. That's a 13.8% jump in new contracts year over year. More buyers buying this year than last year. And what does that mean? That means your closed sales should reflect that as well. And that's exactly what we saw. In the month of June, we had 529 closed sales that actually finished escrow compared to last year where we only had 450. That is a jump of 17.6% closed sales year over year. So I would classify June this year as a very hot market. And that's exactly what we experienced on the ground, boots on the ground, looking and showing at homes and selling homes. We saw a lot more activity. Just 2 days ago, Bonnie and I got a house under contract that we were listing. It had 4 cash offers all over asking. So we saw a lot of activity on listings. If you're in that higher price point, which this one here will be in that higher price point, those tend to not go as quick because there's not as many people that have that kind of money. But when you have anything under $600,000 and it's priced right, those houses are going fairly quickly. So that's your market update for the month of June. That's also our newest listing. Thanks for joining us. You guys know how to get a hold of us. There is a link in the description below that details this property, the price, and more photos and stuff like that, information that you can have about this property. And then there's a link on how to contact us if you want to see this property or you have general questions about the real estate market here. We'd love to get your questions answered. I can answer your questions via email, phone call, Zoom, however you want to do it. I'd love to answer your questions. You guys, thanks for watching the video. And until next time, take care now. Bye.